Alright, welcome back everyone to the Grand Cross video, and hopefully you enjoyed that intro. It's quite funny because in the actual patch notes, or dev notes, sorry, they did confirm that Hopper will have a shotgun rather than a pistol, which is just so funny. So I can't wait to see how it's going to look in game, and I think a lot of people are hoping he's green, just so we can just rip on I guess the one, and also Elizabeth. It's gonna be quite fun to see that. But yeah, to get into it, thank you for watching. Firstly, because well, there are a lot of people uploading right now, so I appreciate you coming watching this video. And honestly, it's a good update. It feels good to be a Grand Cross YouTuber right now. But to get into it, this is not clickbait. The actual Rezero banner has been buffed for global. I'm gonna get into a second later on. But let's just start off with the String of Things update. We are gonna get String of Things, of course, first. They did confirm during the dev notes that it's gonna be a month-long span event where we're gonna get String of Things first. Now, the one thing I want to say is how are they going to do it? Because they confirmed on JP that they're going to get String of Things on the 29th, but then we get up this on the 27th. So we're going to get 2 days before JP, or we're going to wait till the first day. I don't know how they're going to do it. It's going to be good, though, because it's going to be like the first taste of being in sync with JP. So I'm definitely looking forward to it and seeing the new characters. I wonder as well if they're going to do a live stream. Are we going to have a global live stream like how JP and the Korean side do it? Or are we just going to have to watch them one? Or are we going to get... I don't know how... It's going to be quite fun, honestly. So stay up to date, boys. You definitely don't want to miss any videos. And lastly as well, is there going to be a dub for this collab? There are Japanese voice actors for the actual show, but it doesn't feel right to see these, at least on global, to hear the characters in Japanese, because well, I have a feeling it might be dubbed, you know, because it just like it's they're releasing at the same time worldwide, so there's a special reason for doing that, and hopefully they do dub it because it is a a Western thing, right? It's an American show, they're gonna do it, right? But let's talk about the Rezero release date. So they have confirmed it, not initially, but since they did confirm, we are getting 2 back-to-back collabs, and well, String of Things is coming first. It does leave up to only one date, and that will be the 11th of May, not the 27th. The 27th or the 29th, whenever they decide to do it, will be for String of Things. So 2 weeks afterwards, we are going to get Rezero, and with more damage to save if you are planning to summon, which I guess is kind of nice, but kind of funny because well, I did predict this in my Rezero release date on global proof video. I did say the only 2 days we can get Rezero is the 11th of the 13th of April or the 11th of May. Now I was right, but I was wrong for the reason. The reason why I said we couldn't get it was because we shouldn't get an actual collab during a festival, right? Typically on JP, they like to release collabs after the festival ends. And, well, it's partly right. We are going to get... I was right, but I didn't think we are going to get, String Things in between. So, I'll take the dub. And, yeah, let's go over the Rezero buff diamonds. Yes, so right now on the actual dev notes, I kind of went over a little bit in my video, but I want to focus more on this in the video and to keep you guys updated on the importance of this, because this is quite massive. So let me read what they say. For the second collaboration, so once again, the second collaboration, not the first, so it does confirm it is Rezero. We plan a very special event that gives you back 100 diamonds for every 600 loyalty points earned. Which, what does this mean? When you go here, bear in mind on JP, or sorry, on the actual Rezero banner, the max you can go to is 600 to get the guaranteed Rezero character. So every time you spend 600 diamonds on the Rezero banner, you are going to get 100 back. So essentially, you only spend 500, but you have to have 600, right? Which is, it's insane because, well, the reason why it's so big, it saved me 600 diamonds. If you want to 6-6 someone without actually pulling a... Well, for example, I want to get, Emilia 6-6. And the minimum, on the chance I don't pull her once and I only get off the guarantees, the minimum I have to spend is 3k diamonds, right? To get her 6 times. But because of this new buffed banner, where I get 100 diamonds back every time I do a rotation, I only have to spend, what, 2.4k? I still have to have 3k, of course, right? Or the, what, 2.5 or whatever it is, right? I still have to have that much diamonds, but I am going to get 600 back for free. So thank you. It's just one extra rotation I can do, right? It's such a massive thing to give us for global. Now, if you wonder why they did this and why they're doing this, is because on JP, on the actual Rezero banner, obviously he's not here no more, so I can't show you. But for example, when they got to the end pity to guarantee yourself a guaranteed character, rather than selecting the guarantee, there were some people who clicked the actual summon button. I think it was only like 8 or 20 people that did it, where they clicked summon and they went back to 0 without selecting the actual guaranteed character. And because of that, rather than giving those people affected 100 damage or guaranteed character, they gave everyone on JP 100 damage for every 600 damage they spent, right? So you can see what they've done here. They've given us the exact same thing. But rather than it being a bug feature, they've given us an actual buffed feature on global. Because, well, on JP, if you did do this, right, if you did spend damage and you got the 100 free damage back, right, after they announced it and they fixed it, if you spent 600 damage again on that banner, you won't get 100 back because they patched it. It was already a thing they fixed, right? So because of that, that's a massive buff for global because we can keep on going. There's no limit. There's no end. There could be a limit, but I would assume not because there was no limit on JP. But it was a bug. I don't know. It's going to be kind of weird. I'm kind of curious how it's going to work out. But yeah, overall, it's a massive thing, right? And if you are wondering, you can essentially get a free Rezero character, well, it's not free, but a Rezero character for only 140 diamonds. Now, if you're wondering how, because, well, with your own diamonds, it's kind of a little catch-22 here, whatever the saying is. Because, well, you are going to get 33 diamonds for when the actual Stranger Things update comes out, so that's 30. You are getting 300 tomorrow, so that's 330. We get a free summon. Could you get one free summon with the ticket thing, I believe? Yeah, for logging in. So that's essentially what 360 worth of diamonds you have to only spend, and because you get 100 back, you basically get for the Rezero banner 460 diamonds for free. So you only have to spend 140 diamonds off your own actual saved up diamonds to get one free rotation. Plus you get a free ram. You can guarantee yourself Emilia or Rem, and then hopefully pull one element twice or so. So honestly, it's a massive buff. Now that's the buff part. There is no actual, I guess, confirmation of if they're going to buff the rates, because, well, it's still probably shocking. It's still probably going to be around 0.25. I do have hope, because what he did mention a few times in the death notes that we know it's like kind of overwhelming. What's the word? The overburden of having two festivals or two collabs back to back, and we understand that. So hopefully Global realizes we've just had 3 festivals in a row, 2 back-to-back collabs, and they did acknowledge that we know about Rezero, so they know we know about Chandler and Zelda, so they know that's coming afterwards. So they should at least buff it up to 0.33. So the overall rate for a Rezero character is 1.5. And if they do, oh, I have no complaints. I'll start sucking off Netmarble till the day I die if they do that. But if it's still 0.25, 1% overall for an actual Rezero character, and 2% overall for a filler, it's gonna be yikes. And yeah, that's going to be overall a massive update, a big buff for Rezero. Could possibly be even bigger if they do buff it entirely. And yeah, Chandler did essentially get nerfed. I couldn't make a video about it, which is shocking. Shame as well, because I was going to summon for him, but now I'm probably not, because, well, he's not guaranteed, and he's now been nerfed. If you wonder what the nerf was, they basically made the tier 1 and tier 2 better, but made the tier 3 worse by like 40%. Yeah, it's a bit mad. So overall, honestly, this banner's just a skip now. Chandler's still top tier, but not as good as he was. And Zelda's is still a skip. Like I say, we're getting Stranger Things and Rezero before this banner. And this banner's only out for 2 weeks. No, skip this banner. And I mean, to be fair, yeah, skip it and then probably wait for... I'll make a video about it anyway. So yeah, boys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you lot are doing. I mean, I'm sure most of you are summoning for Rezero. But then again, we don't know about Stranger Things yet, if they're going to be broken or not. I'll definitely be summoning and doing some showcases, but it's going to be tough. So yeah, thank you for watching, and peace. とにかくまずこの封じられた魔力を元に戻さんとな。